It is New Year's Eve 2023, and I'm out and about. I'm jonesing, out riding the bike around, warming up with a little bit of fire, getting a little fire starter practice going. Made some char, lit a fire, and there we are. Made some char, lit a fire, and there we are. So there you go, that's my poem of the day. The Jones is standing by, ever faithful, Semper Fi. That's Raven. That's my beautiful Jones long wheelbase plus. Jones plus long wheelbase. Oh yeah, long wheelbase plus Jones. Well, there you go. So I'm saying goodbye to 2023 in a fashionable way. Out in the wilderness, looking at the sun behind the cloud, a big white disc. Beautiful, beautiful. Out here on the prairies of South Dakota. These great, vast solitudes. And the eastern steppe, too. The steppe, the Russias, the Ukraine, all the grassland people, the prairie people, the nomads. I like it. I like that nomad style. So, to world history, to future events. Yep, everything's upside down. Yep. Israel is committing suicide in front of the whole world. The United States is helping them do it and committing its own suicide along with Western Europe. And it's a very, very sad, sad time in our world history. And I do lament. So, very sad, but we're still alive and happy and hopeful. So anything's possible. It's all up to us. You know, all we got to do is stop the nonsense. That's all we got to do. Stop the nonsense. We don't need anybody to tell us what to do. We can live in peace. We don't need to read 2,000-year-old texts and pretend that any of that stuff even remotely is relevant today to anything. We know better. So I believe you should have your faith and you should keep it, but your religion, you can just keep that to yourself. That's what causes, that's the software. And your brain is the hardware, and you're downloading that software and it's making you think that way. And this is why we have these problems. There is no chosen people. You're just here, man. That's all there is to it. That's the true nature of things. You don't know why you're here. That's just the plain truth of it. You can tell all the stories you want, but you don't know anything. You don't know Jack. You don't know Jack. It's just talk. Talk and troublemaking, power grabbing, bloodlust. That's all it is, kids. So let it go. Let it all go. A couple hundred years from now, I like to think, oh, there the sun came right out. Woo! 200 years from now, I like to think everybody will have grown up and put the religious books in the museums. And for them to be allowed to be seen as the spectacles they truly are, the nonsense they truly are. Yep, human beings once believed this stuff. But since then, we got a little smarter, we got a little more not warlike, a little more not so different from each other as we thought, to accepting our differences and living together in peace. But that will not happen. That you can count on. You can count on that, brothers and sisters. That will not happen. So long as wars can be fought so long as they got the guns and the money and all the stuff. It's always going to be violent. The strong beating down the weak. That's all it is. Well, the other side of the world has had enough of it. Had enough of your weakness. Had enough of this fighting and carrying on, okay? So, there you go. Somebody just pulled up over there. I suppose they're pissed off I'm back here or something, but whatever. I really shouldn't be back here. I don't even know what this property is, but it's always barren and there's nobody here, so I just take advantage of that. I suppose somebody sooner or later ain't going to like it, but the sun is going down and I need to pedal anyway. And that's my solitude, aloneness message for the new year. I'm hopeful, but I'm also knowledgeable, and reason tells me we're headed for more and more war and more problems and more BS, and nobody's going to do anything about it except more war and problems and nonsense and BS. So, well, the fire's just about out, so I'm going to be pushing on, packing up my gear, heading out. It's been a great 2023. I know I had a great time, and I hope you did too. Goodbye 2023. Hello 2024.